Hello, I'm Brian Burke, and with me today is Philip Allega. Phil is the Managing Vice President at Gartner, and he's been doing some research on the business value of enterprise architecture. And I wanted to ask you, Phil, what do you see as the impact that enterprise architects have on business outcomes?
Thanks, Brian. There are two major impacts that we're seeing enterprise architects have relative to delivering business outcomes. Number one actually begins with things that leading practitioners have been doing for years, and that's for aiding and assisting the day-to-day investment decisions that are taken and understanding the impact of those changes upon the overall enterprise today and tomorrow. But more so than that, what we're seeing leaders do today is helping diagnose and take actions in the face of disruptions such as digital business or digital technologies.
That's great. One more question. There seems to be a gap between the perception that enterprise architects have of themselves and the perception that stakeholders have of enterprise architects. And the question being, how do enterprise architects improve the perception of the value that they're delivering with their stakeholders?
Part of these problems really come down to some very simple things, and one of which is that enterprise architects have set themselves up as a regulator. It's time to quit regulating and start engaging. Regulating by enforcing standards and patterns doesn't exactly make you best friends with the people that you're trying to do business with. Engaging and helping deliver business outcomes does. So quit selling the opportunity and start demonstrating value by illustrating where change happens, by using business ecosystem modeling or business capability modeling, illustrating when things happen by using techniques like roadmaps, and describing what is happening by using techniques like portfolio management.
Great advice. Well, Phil, I look forward to seeing you at the Enterprise Architecture Summit coming up in May and hearing more about your research on the business value of enterprise architecture. Thanks.
Thanks, Brian.